In today's digital world, we all heavily use passwords for login to email, Facebook, banks, and you would assume most people will use good practices for selecting the password. Unfortunately, you are in for a big surprise in next few minutes. Yahoo's security breach in 2013 alone resulted in password compromise of all 3 billion accounts. In 2019 alone, 21 million unique passwords were lost in multiple security breaches globally and were sold in black market.
Detailed analysis of compromised passwords identify 3 fundamental issues. Starting with the use of passwords which are short in length, makes use of common patterns in common words. Let's look at them in little more detail. Current computer tools used by hackers these days can crack simpler passwords in a matter of seconds. Total time taken to crack the password by a hacker depends upon the password length and its complexity. Longer password takes more time to crack. Similar way, passwords which uses alphabets, numbers, and special characters are harder for hackers to break into. Let's look at few simple examples. Password with length of 6 characters using upper and lower case alphabets, numbers, and special symbols can be cracked with current tools in a matter of just 13 minutes. That's right, just 13 minutes. Mr. Jack uses passwords which are 7 characters long and make use of alphabets and numbers. This type of passwords can be cracked in as little as 3 hours. No wonder why Mr. Jack on the screen is shocked. Mr. Frank is very happy seeing this table because he uses a password which is 10 character long and it is a combination of upper and lower case alphabets, numbers, and special symbols. It will take 900 plus years to crack his password with current tool set. By the way, Mr. Frank, what is your password?
Well, my password is my personal secret. I am not going to share with anybody.
Good job, Mr. Frank. There were more than 23 million unique passwords compromised in 2019 alone. Hackers are having a real feast these days. Of the 23 million unique passwords compromised in 2019, password 12345 was most popular and used by 23 million times. Password 123456789 was used 7.7 million times. Password QWERTY was used 3.8 million times. And on 3.6 million instances, password use as password word itself. I told you, there is a big surprise awaiting for you. Here are some other common weak passwords frequently used in 2019. Hackers can get their hands onto millions of accounts and systems just by trying these simple passwords in a matter of seconds. Scary. We rely on passwords every day to log into many systems and online accounts like email, Facebook, Twitter, and our financial institutions' website like bank and credit cards. You can imagine yourself about the impact of your passwords in wrong hands. Let's say no to the use of weak password. Selecting the right password is very important for the security of our systems and online accounts. Here is one way to come up with a secure password that you can easily remember, but it is very hard for others to guess or hackers to crack. First of all, come up with a phrase that you can remember. For example, I got 12 medals in high school. Now take a first letter from each word and combine it together like shown on the screen. Capital I, G, 1, 2, M, I, H, S. Now to make a unique password for each online account, add a symbol and 2-letter initial to the end. Like FA for Facebook, TW for Twitter, and IN for Instagram. So the passwords will look something like this for Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Similar way you can have unique passwords for other systems and accounts. Password 11 characters long like these, making use of upper and lower case letters, numbers, and symbols can take 71,000 years to crack with current system power and tool set. Let's take an example of Facebook login with your newly set password. While you repeat the phrase in your mind, you write the starting letter in the password box. And then followed special symbol and initial letters. FA in this example. It is this easy. Here is the short checklist for how to set strong and memorable password. 8 to 12 characters long. Use upper and lower case letters. Use symbols. No whole words like common words from dictionary. No personal information like your name, date of birth. Unique password for each account as we demonstrated earlier. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel if you have not done already so you do not miss out on any of my upcoming videos.